Well, I nominated Lee purely because of the person I've seen him evolve into. He's been with the company for a very long time, and he's just become an absolute stalwart for me in the factory. Just seeing how he works with his team, how he gets the job done, and how he grew as a supervisor, as a leader in the last 3 years since I've been there.
We went into kind of our biggest production that we've been doing recently. So we went from producing about 28 tonne, 27 tonne per day in large pipe up to 35 to 40 tonne in large pipe. And that was just around organisation, productivity, making sure our moulds are set up correctly, really driving the team, and that was all down to Lee. In the bottom line, he really got stuck into it.
He's a perfectionist. Like I said, I push his envelope all the time. Even today, I push his envelope. And he strives for something better. So I know that perfectionist, so I like pushing the envelope. So get the best out of him. And he, in line, he'll go down the line and he'll want the best out of people as well.
I found I have a lot of pride and passion working with good people, as well as what I do. You know, I really have a lot of passion for making pipes every day.
Yeah, so Lee's got the respect of his team, and probably one of the ways he does that is that he teaches people by showing them.
Oh, very hands-on. He's absolutely very hands-on. He's very reluctant to let everything go out of his grasp. He feels like that the pipe shed is his baby. He really wants to look after it, and he really has to really get his trust before he lets you loose in there. So he really nurtures the guys, takes the job on with them. He doesn't just tell a guy what to do and then just let them swim. He actually sits there with them, gets the pipes done, molds them, strips them, assembles them, and the guys just feed off his energy and off his ability to get the job done. And and that's how they make their production plan work.
He seems to me, to the ones that do come in here, he has a good rapport, and he I think he really looks out for his staff from what I've seen, like just in regards to making sure they are looked after, like in safety wise, and just in general here on the site.
And I said to them, pride and passion, you know, it's what drives me every day. It's what I do, I enjoy it. I enjoy it, wake up in the morning, look forward to go to work and do what I love to do.
One of his models is failure isn't an option. You can see that in his, because he did the first plastiline pipe job that came down here, and that's part of the motto down the bottom of the photo. So that's something that he works towards every day.
He just impresses me how much he puts into this place. He's here every hour that he has to be and needs to be, and if any other area, not just the pipe factory, but he'll help anyone anywhere.
Always love the challenge. Any new job comes on board, I always like to challenge those new jobs, and I always put my best foot forward to make sure I'll do better.
Lee knows everything about the manufacturing of concrete pipe. Lee can hop on any machine in terms of moulding, Rio machine, strip table. He can do any job, and he can train people for any job as well. It's going to be a good day when Lee's around, because he's got a plan in his head, and if something does go wrong, he can work around it and problem solve, and really works for the business.
Last 13 years I've mentored him. I said times change, this and this, management change. So he actually listened to me like father and son, you know. So I still mould him, and that's what the difference that Reinhard can see. So it's changed. He's more mature, more patient. So I talk to him like a son. So that's a relationship we got.
You know, the boys here call me father and son. But yeah, always ring me up. You know, if I'm in doubt of something, if we're short of something, I always call Mick.
Lee has been with John from the beginning, with Heinz.
The big man himself was my biggest inspiration, John Heinz. He comes down, give me a few tips when we first started. He jumped on the machine with me. It was awesome. And I never forget that day he came down and jumped on the machine and showed me how to make a pipe. Never.
And I think he's very passionate about his kids, his grandkids as well. So he's definitely a tough man, but he can also be a very humble man and a very soft, gentle giant as such.